All right. Good morning, everyone. Just Jay here with another episode of y'all know what's up. Invictaholics R us. Yeah. Okay, guys. Today I'm going to be discussing my 12th Invicta watch purchase. Now, if you guys recall, it was June the 9th of 2021 that I tuned in to watch that launch and live event that Invicta was having down at their headquarters in Miami, Florida. Right. So let's fast forward to the 12th when I made this purchase. Uh, wow, I made my 12th purchase on the 12th. How cool is that, huh? All right. That day I received a couple of notifications. Yes, I received a couple of notifications from Shop HQ, and you guys know that I subscribe to Shop HQ, and that's one of the reasons why I receive those notifications, to see what's going on in the Shop HQ world. So that day I received two of them. And the first one was letting me know that they were going to be doing an encore presentation of that live event, right? And it's always a good idea to tune into those encore presentations because you can find some really good deals on there too. I mean, like some today only prices where they're kind of low, really low, or these once only deals, to where they'll be offering an item, this one time only, or maybe a doorbuster to where they'll just offer you an item at some crazy, ridiculously low price, or something like that. And that's why I tune into those encore presentations. So I click onto the second notification, and I couldn't believe my eyes on this one. This was something that got me really excited. And what it was is that well, let me put it to you like this: it was like Shop HQ and Invicta was talking to me. They were saying, "Okay, Jesse, we know you want to buy a watch. You know you want to buy a watch. So we're going to make this real easy for you. And we're going to give you 30% off your next Invicta watch purchase." I was like, holy smokes. I could not freaking believe this. 30%. I was excited, I was like, well, they know me because I'm gonna use that 30% code. I'm gonna go and watch that show and see what's going on. So I tune in and I watched the whole show. And as I'm watching it, I'm in my Shop HQ app and I'm throwing some of these watches or items that pique my interest into my wish list. And so after the show, I go into my app and I'm looking at all those items that I put in my wish list, and I'm doing this process of elimination. Which one am I gonna pick to go into my collection now? So I chose the one I chose. I got a very good deal on it, and it was it was pricey, but with that 30%, I did the math on it. I said, man, this is a no-brainer right here. Really. I jumped all over it. So I said, uh, I went into my Shop HQ app and I put it in my cart, and I'm going to check out when this little thing popped up on it. It says, hey, you can throw this item in your cart and at checkout, and we'll take $5 off of it. I'm going to get to that here in a second. So I went ahead and did that little promo, did kind of like a little mini bundle. And yeah, so that's enough talk. Let's get right down to it. And this is my 12th Invicta purchase. Here we go. All right, guys, you might recognize this right here. This is what I was talking about when I went to go to check out. This is my Invicta watch cleaning kit. And what Shop HQ did was says, if you add this to your purchase, we'll knock $5 off. Plus, I had $30, 30% discount code, So that's going to be applied to it as well, the total price. So I literally got this for half price. And this is a good little watch cleaning kit. Nothing fancy. There's only 4 items that come with it. You have what it comes in is this little handy pouch to store everything in. You have a shimmy cloth. You have a brush, well, a double-sided brush, and you have the cleaning solution. This brush is pretty cool right here. You slide that up right there, and you got like this. It's like a medium. Well, it reminds me of a medium toothbrush. The bristles on a toothbrush. That's what that reminds me of. You get up inside there and you clean them cracks and crevices and on your watch, knock it, get the dust off. And or you can use the other side right here. And like I said, you just slide that back up. And this side kind of reminds me, the bristles on it remind me of like a woman's makeup brush. It's not too stiff. It's not too, not too fine, but just about right there. And that's when, you just go inside there and you just give it a little brush, knock that dust off, and get ready to clean it up. There's, like I said, you get that shimmy cloth inside there. Now, let me explain something to you guys. Prior to making this purchase right here, the way I used to clean my watches was I would get a little soapy water and one of the shimmy cloth. I'd dip it down inside there and wring it out. And that's how I would clean my watches. Or just regular tap water, just go in that and do it like that. Now, the first time I tried this on one of my watches, I knew I was never going to go back to washing it the old way, how I used to do it. This stuff works. And, if you're just starting off, you watch collectors out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm pretty sure y'all have one of these in your arsenal. It may not be an Invicta brand, but I'm pretty sure any hardcore collector has a watch cleaning kit in his arsenal. And those of you who are just starting off, if you're interested in starting a watch collection, it doesn't matter what brand you are. It doesn't matter. Citizen, Bulova, Rolex, Casio, Timex, Invicta. It doesn't matter. If you start in a collection, I would suggest that you get a watch cleaning kit. That water. You can clean your watches how you want. They're your watches, but this stuff works really good, and you can use this on every watch. I've used this. Let me put it to you like this: you can use this on metal, on your bracelet, and it doesn't matter a bracelet watch. It doesn't matter if it's like a dull tone finish, a high polish finish, a brush finish, ionic plating, stainless steel. It doesn't matter. It'll clean it, and it makes it look brand new. If you have a leather strap, it'll clean that leather strap nice and clean, If you have a silicone strap, it'll do the same thing. It just cleans it. It cleans those watches to where they look damn near brand new. So, yeah, it doesn't have to be an Invicta cleaning kit, but you know me. I'm true blue, Invicta all the way, baby. That's Jay right there. So that was a sweet little deal right there. And I got that included in the, like I said, it was like a little mini bundle. So let's get right down to the main event. Bam. Now y'all recognize that name right there. And if you don't recognize it, you're not from this planet, or you've been living under a rock all your life. That is the man right there. Shaquille O'Neal, known to the world as the Shaq. Yes, sir. And this is what it comes in right here. Comes in this little, the Shaquille O'Neal case. Black case right there. Got the Invicta logo on there. And their little motto, I guess, invincible in detail. Now, Shaq, like I said, Shaq's been with Invicta for a little over 2 years. And, I'm going to put it to you like this. Shaquille O'Neal is not going to just put his name on any old product. It's going to have to be something of good quality, something of that nature before he puts his signature on it. See what I'm saying? So let's open it up. Bam! Ooh, look at that. I said bam! Dang, look at that. Now, is that beautiful or what? Come on out of there, big fella. Let me introduce you to everyone. Oh, yeah. close that up. There you have it, guys. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Is that awesome or what? Now you know why I jumped all over this. Okay, this is my 58 millimeter limited edition Shaq Sea Hunter Swiss Quartz chronograph. It's a bracelet. Got it in that two-tone. And that's that black and blue two-tone done in that ionic plating. That is so freaking cool, man. I mean, I just, I just love this color tone right here. You know, it's awesome right there. That black and blue reminds me how Shaquille O'Neal used to leave his opponents all banged up in black and blue at the end of the game. All right. Now, let me get into the function, features, and complications here. As I said, it's a 58 millimeter by 23 millimeter. And as you can see that bezel right there, I think they call this a coin edged bezel. You know, because it kind of like resembles the edge of a quarter or a dime. You know, it has those little ridges on those little ripples or whatever, the edge of a coin. It's a unidirectional bezel. Has a flame fusion crystal on it. And look at that, it's a carbon fiber dial. I mean, look at that right there. That's a cool dial right there. One of my favorites. And it kind of reminds me of an old baseball trading card. You guys remember those baseball trading cards that came like in a holographic, or that 3D card that when you moved it, it kind of like gave you this optical illusion. Well, that's what that kind of reminds me of, that carbon fiber design right there. Now, the complications on this right here, as you can see, it's a chronograph, and we have a couple of subdials there. And right here at the top, at your 12 o'clock, that's your chronograph second counter right there. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, that's that chronograph starting right there. Now, over here at your that subdial at your 3 o'clock, you can see that's your perpetual seconds that are moving right there. Over here at your 6 o'clock, that's your date window. And the subdial at your 9 o'clock, that's your perpetual seconds minutes. And you can see it's moving. And when you want to stop, these are your function pushers right here. That one on the right, that you saw that's how I started it. And that's how you stop it. And you stop it like that, and then the function pusher down here to the left or down at the bottom, that's how you reset it. And it's reset, done deal. Now you can see it has those numbers. Now I think those are Arabic numbers. I'm not sure about that, but they are all done in that trinite luminous material, that loom. Or basically it's just a glow in the dark. Looks pretty cool when it's lit up too. Nice watch. That loom is also down here on the bezel. Some of it's right there on that bezel right there. Has a screw down crown, and you can see it looks kind of this is how I recognize a sea hunter right here. See that little propeller on the crown? You know you're looking at a sea hunter when you see that little propeller right there. That's what I like about that right there. Now this right here has that Ronda Z50 Swiss movement on the inside. That Swiss quartz move. Sorry, guys. Swiss quartz movement on the inside there. That's what's running the show. That Ronda Z50, and that's a really good movement, man. I mean, this thing has. You know what? To be honest with you, it's 1 second fast than what my phone is. It's about a second fast. I mean, it's damn near spot on when it comes to that time. I mean, it's right on the money. That's no lie. And this is also it has a water resistant rating for 660 feet or 200 meters, or that's 20 atmospheres or 20 ATM. That's how they call it. Really good watch right here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Well, look, you can see Shaq's back there on the clasp. That's a fold over clasp. Kind of like reminds me, it's like it has like two locks. This is your secondary lock, and here's your primary lock right here. And as I said, you can see that. See, Shaq's got a signature down there, and you see that propeller. That kind of reminds me of a exhibition case back right there. You can see that little prop or that propeller. That's how you know it's a Sea Hunter right there. And of course, the big fella's got his name on it. And like I said, Shaq's not gonna put his name just on anything. A good quality watch right here. Now, as I said, this is a limited edition, which means that they only made 1,000 of these watches. That's it. 1,000. You ain't ever going to see them again. Ever. I was lucky enough to have, this one is 370 of 1,000. Now, you can go in the Shop HQ, you ain't going to find it. You can go to the Invicta store, you're not going to find it. You're not going to find it on Amazon. You're not going to find it at your Walmart. Now, you might get lucky and find it on eBay, but I can almost guarantee it's not going to be new. It's going to be a pre-owned. And I feel lucky. I feel lucky to be one of the 1,000 people that own this watch on the planet. That's it. That's what makes this watch really special. That limited edition. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Give me a second here, guys. Apologize. Bam. Ooh, man, look at that. I mean, when this thing hits the sun, you better have your sunglasses on, man. And you know what? With that 30% off, what the money I saved was almost criminal. I mean, I literally made out like a bandit when I purchased this watch. I got such a great deal on it, that 30% off. You know, subscribing to Shop HQ really, really pays off. Saved me a bunch of money right there. All right, guys, that's it. That was my 12th Invicta watch purchase. It was my my Invicta watch cleaning kit and my 58 millimeter limited edition Shaq Sea Hunter Swiss Quartz chronograph bracelet watch. Now, you know, let's all be safe out there. You know, let's watch out for one another. And you know me, I'm always praying to the good Lord up above. The main man up there, right? I hope he continues to bless us, watch over us, keep us safe and out of harm's way. Yes? Yes. Amen. Okay, guys, y'all know who I am. The name is Jesse, and y'all know that I am an Invictaholic. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.